finally Jordan Henderson. 30 years old, the 30 years. The captain, a Dalglish investment, once doubted by some. The boy born in Sunderland in the summer of 1990 when Liverpool last ruled the land, and who grew one day to lift the European Cup, and a year later to follow now in the fabled footsteps of Ron Yates and Tommy Smith, Emlyn Hughes and Phil Thompson, Graham Souness and Alan Hansen to skip a Liverpool to the title. At the end of the season they feared may never end. The longest wait, a generation on and more, for the 19th time in their history, for the first time in the Premier League, in the never-to-be-forgotten year of 2020, the champions of England again at last are Liverpool. And right now, they are the champions of the world. They are the champions of Europe.
Don't you think that it's time to take driving lessons so that you can get your own driving licence?
And they are the champions of their own land. In this moment, no bird flies higher than the Liver bird. No club anywhere carries the kudos of Liverpool Football Club. Game for game, the quickest champions of the Premier League era, and yet the latest. Not 30 years of hurt, 30 years through which twice they have conquered Europe. They've won the UEFA Cup, 3 FA Cups, 4 League Cups. They've not been hurting, but how they have been itching. And Jim, he brought it them.
He did. It's a club that will always succeed at a certain level, Peter, no matter what happens. But the bread and butter has always been the league, whether it be the First Division back in the day or whether it's the Premier League of today. And this is historic. This is hugely emotional. But those guys under Jurgen Klopp have been absolutely sensational, and you can't deny them the joy they're experiencing right now. This is what it's all about. This is what all the blood, sweat and tears goes into.
Liverpool, the 5th different champion in 8 years. Is there another major European league which competes with such variety and such depth as the English Premier League? This year, a league that belongs to Klopp and the Kop. And Liverpool, who had the thought, had the consideration to understand that this is for their people and it should be lifted on their people's patch. They chose to take hold of this trophy where their fans embrace them.